and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton, and today we are going to tell you some ways that you can get fit through some of our community center programming. My guest is Ashley Denney. Welcome.
Thank you.
You know, we were just talking, and I think fitness, since I've been with the city in the last 4 years, that fitness trends have changed a little bit, and you guys have a ton of offerings that we haven't really profiled.
Yes, we do.
So yoga, for example,
Yes.
I bet you there weren't many, if any, yoga classes, and now it's a really popular fitness.
It is. Yoga has really taken off. It's a very popular program, and the great part about it is we have yoga for different levels.
Well, actually, why is it so popular? Let's talk about yoga for just a minute.
Yes.
What about that works for people?
I think yoga has become really popular because I think people need a little relaxation and a little stress reduction.
So it's both.
It's both.
It's also usually no impact. You know, you're not jumping.
Exactly.
But you're still working your muscles. There's
Yes.
still strength.
Yes.
It may be not always cardio, but definitely strength training.
Very low impact, but a lot of flexibility and a lot of core training, which I think we tend to lose in general because we're usually sitting in our office chairs during the day or we're in the car a lot of the time.
Right.
So we lose a lot of that core.
And those, you know, okay, I'm a little fixated on the getting older part, but you lose flexibility as you get older.
Yes.
And you need, I mean, you know, people start to develop back problems. You've
Yes.
got, and core strength will help with all of those things.
Definitely.
Not to mention, we also need a little stress reduction. So you have different levels of,
Yes.
of yoga.
So we have a fitness yoga, which is considered a little more advanced, still for all ages, all fitness levels. We have that at Fort Monroe Community Center, and we have that at Northampton Community Center. We also have what's called a gentle yoga, which is actually designed for folks over 50, but it's really open for anyone, and it's basically just a more low-impact, general range of motion type program.
Okay.
And that's at Northampton Community Center.
All right. Okay, so beyond yoga, what else do you guys have?
Yes, we have a wide variety of programming. So we have a lot of children's programming, summer camp programs coming up. We do fitness programming in the summer camps.
You know, that's so important. All the trends now are that obesity and overweight is a problem for our kids, that it's not safe for them necessarily. We don't think it's safe for them to play outside, that parents are working. They really have become far too sedentary, and it's not a habit. And if it's not a habit.
Exactly. So we do a lot of programming with the summer camp kids, and all year round as well.
With the after-school program,
Yes,
too?
with the after-school programs, games and nutrition programming. And so for all levels as well. So we have kettlebell class, which is a strength training type of program, and it involves using weighted kettlebells, general strength training, resistance training. We mentioned the yoga, of course. Trying to add some new programming this summer, trying to add in some kayaks and outdoor programming, hoping to bring a paddleboard yoga class to Fort Monroe.
That would be so much fun.
Trying to do outdoors.
Since the city took over operating that facility out at Fort Monroe, it's such a unique location. It's a pretty new building. I mean, some of our community centers aren't quite as well equipped or as large or as modern or whatever. And you got a locker room for starters. I mean, that helps right
Exactly,
there.
it does.
So paddleboard yoga.
Yes.
Wow. Like, can I
Yes.
even paddleboard and stand on it, much less move?
Yes. It's a lot easier than you would think. But it's a great overall core workout, and there's different activities you can do. So I'll do some yoga classes, but we can also do fitness programming and just guided tours in general, just to experience the outdoors. And it's a great way to try something new. And Fort Monroe is a great area.
Well, you guys at Fort Monroe have those elliptical bike
Yes,
things.
the
I still
street
haven't tried
striders.
those.
Yes, the street striders are great. You can rent them anytime during the summer, and it's a great workout as well. So instead of just being on an elliptical indoors, you can get outside.
So our fitness classes generally come with a fee. I mean, the city's philosophy is that I think, I hope I get this right. In general, it's very cheap to join the community center.
Yes.
It's like
Very affordable.
$25 a year.
Yes.
And a lot of services are free. So if you want to come and play, pick up basketball or some of the fitness things that are more self-generated, it's all free. So it's a very accessible
It is.
thing. And then it's a menu. You pay for what you get.
Exactly.
And I think what that does is, like private fitness facilities or, even the Y, you pay a fairly hefty fee up front and you get everything. But we may not need everything. Some of us don't have that much time, don't need the child care. Some people might not want the pool. So you're really paying for what you use as you go.
Exactly. We have a wide variety of programming, like I said, from children all the way through seniors. The annual membership is $20 for adults, $15 for teens, and that allows you access to the community centers. And then if you choose, you can do classes, and you pay per class, and it's a monthly pass, and they're very affordable.
And that makes sense too, because I think sometimes people decide they want to get fit, they sign them a yearly contract, and the money's coming out of their checking account or their charge no matter what they do.
Whether they use it or not.
And it may be like, in the summers, I join the neighborhood pool. So I don't even need you in the summer. I only need you in the winter. Or, whatever your time frame is, we can work with individual folks, and it only costs, they only pay for what they use, basically.
Exactly. And it's a month-to-month basis, so there's no contract. If you, like you said, if you choose to go somewhere in the summertime, like the pool area, you can come back to us in the fall. Yes.
So you're kind of a shining example of fitness, and I'm kind of not. But there really is fitness for all kinds of different levels.
Yes, there is. A lot of our free programs are actually guided towards seniors, and we have what's called a Silver Sneakers program. And it's a great tool for folks over 55, depending on your insurance, some for age over 55, some for age over 65. But if you contact your insurance company, they may participate in Silver Sneakers, which allows you to receive a Silver Sneakers card, which you bring to the community center, and it allows you free annual membership and free monthly fitness center membership.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about where our community centers are located.
Yes, so we have them all over the city. The main ones are the West Hampton Community Center, which is on Briarfield.
And that's our newest, nicest.
Big,
It's got a big fitness center. It's got the climbing rock wall.
Yes, the big rock wall.
That is, I think, a way that really works for fitness for kids, because it's adventure and it's fun.
It
and
is.
Guys and their upper body strength, they just run right up that wall.
It's
and I'm
very
just
popular.
dragging. I'm like, oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
And you can actually do birthday parties at the community center, and I've seen a lot of birthday parties that revolve around that rock wall.
Yeah, it's
fun.
fun.
A lot of fun.
Making fitness fun
Exactly.
helps get us to do it more.
Exactly. You have to find something that you enjoy.
Okay. Okay. So West Hampton, North Hampton.
Yes, off of Todd's Lane, which is actually attached to Jefferson Davis Middle School.
Okay.
Yes.
And people think it's part of the school. I think sometimes when they drive by, they don't understand exactly
We're hidden
what
in the
it is. Fort Monroe.
Yes, Fort Monroe, which is out next to the police station. So we're fairly new out there, only about a year.
Back in the day, it was the enlisted club, and the officers club was
now
across
it's
the
open
street.
access.
But it's open. I mean, some of us, like I was never military, but my kids went to birthday parties there their whole lives. It's a great pool. It's got the 2 slides.
Yes.
It's got a nice gym. It's got a lot of classroom space, and you're going to be adding fitness equipment in there.
Correct. We are currently working on building a fitness center in Fort Monroe, and it's in the final stages of production, so hopefully early summer, hopefully next month, we will be able to open it and have everyone join the fitness center at Fort Monroe. So that would give us 5 fitness centers total for our community centers.
Okay, and then Phoebus is probably one of the smaller ones, right?
Yes.
And for the facilities at Phoebus, maybe a little less expansive, but you still have classes there and activities there.
We have fitness programming there, so we do have a fitness center there, and it has a lot of great equipment. It's one of our oldest fitness centers.
I have to say, I don't know that I've been at that one.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of
and
good
then
equipment.
finally, downtown, we have?
Yes, Old Hampton. Old Hampton Community Center, which has a fitness center as well, and staff there that can help you, give you orientations.
That is important. I think, when you're especially embarking in a fitness program, or if you're stepping up your level, maybe you've gotten past basic and you need someone who can be that coach, who can tell you what you need to do or how to work different muscle groups or solve different problems or whatever.
And it can be very intimidating. There's a lot of big equipment, and if you haven't used it before, we are definitely there to help you and guide you and kind of direct you in the right way so that you find a program that's safe and effective for you.
That sounds great. Yeah. Okay, and then you do periodically also do, kind of free programs or educational type things that help us all through some of the challenges of getting fit.
Yes. Some of our free programs, actually, going back to the senior programming with Silver Sneakers, we have free senior chair exercise at 3 of our locations. So the Senior Center, which is on Kicquetan Road, West Hampton, and Northampton.
And that's nice too. I think sometimes people think that because they can't do the big fitness, they don't do anything, and then you're start to go downhill pretty quickly if you don't keep those muscles moving a little bit.
Exactly.
So you do what you can.
Exactly. And the other free programming that's really popular with seniors is our line dancing program, which we have at those same 3 locations, and they're very popular, and the line dancing is free as well with your membership.
That's fun. You know, it's my philosophy that if there's music, it doesn't feel as much like exercise as work.
It's hidden, yes.
Yeah,
it
gets me moving.
Exactly.
Okay, so if we want to sign up for a class or know more about what you guys offer, what's your website?
Yes, so hampton.gov is the website. And also, I'm trying to do a hashtag. I'm trying to promote that as well because a lot of people are on social media. So social media is an important way to advertise. And so if you do the hashtag #ActiveHampton, if you're out in the community, you're at our community centers doing outdoor sports, anything along those lines, and you post it on social media, share the hashtag #ActiveHampton. So that way it'll help us all to learn what's out and about in the area.
I think there's some community aspect to this because all the studies have shown that you're more likely to exercise if you have an exercise buddy, if you have a competition, if you have a support system. It's very hard to make those changes on your own.
It is. It's always good to come and have a friend.
We need to support each other in this. And it is good, and again, you know, it gets back to the community plan and what the residents said they wanted for Hampton was for us to be healthier, more fit, more walking, bicycling. It's part of being a community.
Exactly.
Okay, Ashley, you've motivated me. As I said, I have been going to the Fort Monroe Community Center, mostly the pool, but I'm going to try your yoga. And when paddleboard yoga is ready, you give me a call, and I will give it a try.
I will. We'll put you on there. It'll be fun.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. I hope you will take this opportunity to try fitness. Again, the Hampton philosophy is we meet you where you are and what you can afford, and you go as you grow. So there's a program out there for you, whether it's chair exercise or something more challenging. So I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.